And back to texting. Oh, I had so much fun! Huh? Ikuto-san knows a lot about Summer Maiden. We had such a great talk. Great. Yes, we talked until the very last minute of visiting hours. The head nurse almost got angry with us. Hey, Sakura. Yes? If you're pushing yourself too hard, tell us. You made me so worried. I'm very sorry. I thought I could make it. You think that every single time, right up until you pass out. Learn from your mistakes already. I don't want to let others down, so it makes it hard for me to stop in the middle of something. You gotta stop being so considerate. Think about your own health first. Please, relax, Karen-chan. Also, about Ikuto. What about Ikuto-san? Oh, well... Karen-chan got mad at Ikuto for abandoning Sakura-chan. Hey, don't, Aoi. Oh my. I just misunderstood a little. I didn't know you actually recorded something. I'm really sorry. I feel bad for what I did. It was presumptuous for me to try to meet the expectations of others when I can't even look after myself. No. That's not what I'm trying to say. No, I'm truly sorry that I made you worry so much. We just want you... Well, so much talking. We just want you to let us help you a little more, Sakura-chan. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah, 'cause we're family. I must apologize to Ikuto-san later. Maybe I should do that too. And we're back at school. Thanks a bunch. Sure. Good luck on your exams. Oh, it's not a big deal, but you should watch the casual language when you speak to a teacher. Casual language? When you speak to an authority figure, you should use kaigo, the polite form, Japanese. I am sorry, sir. I learned Japanese on my own, so it's kinda... it is difficult for me. And apparently the teacher was a guy this whole time. Well, it's just easier to differentiate this way. Oh, your Japanese is so good that I just started being picky. Sorry. You don't have to worry about it that much. Thanks a bunch. It's just another day after school. I bow to the teacher and stay behind in the science prep room. The science prep room is a small storage room attached to the science classroom used by the science teacher. They keep the lesson materials, tools for experience, and that kind of stuff in here. Oh, Ikuto! There you are! The Karate Do Club has the day off today. Her familiar face rushes up to me. Yeah, Aoi is really like a puppy. I remember the beagle we used to have back home. I put my hand on Aoi's head and rub it around in circles. What? What's this all of a sudden? Oh, Aoi, your hair was twisted in a weird way. What? No way! I still had bedhead? I went through class like that all day! It's okay. It wasn't that bad. It didn't stand out, and I already fixed it. No problem. I calmed down Aoi as she messes with her hair, and the two of us walked towards the classroom. So, Ikuto, what were you doing? Oh, well, exams are coming up, and I'm the only one who's on a different education level than everyone else. So they let me see the test from last year and the year before that as a reference. I want to see too. That's not fair. No, I gotta just deal with it. I'll have Sakura-chan help me and try really hard. Aoi's a good girl. Ikuto, you were in the science lab? So did you see the human anatomy model? Yoshio-kun? Autonomy model. Anatomy model. Or autonomy model. Oh, whatever. Yeah, there was one in there. So it's named Yoshio-kun, huh? There is an anatomical model that shows muscles, organs, and skeletal structure. It's kind of gross because it's so realistic, but Yoshio-kun has kind of a funny face that makes him look a little cute. Then, you'd better be careful on your way home tonight. It's gonna be a corpse party all over again. Aoi chuckles quietly. Is she trying to trick me or something? Oh, Aoi, Ikuto? Do you have your club today? Take this! Hiya! There's no one but Karen and Sakura in the classroom. School's out. So the other classmates must have all gone to their clubs or gone home. Still, it's rare for no one else to be here. Today's Thursday, so it's a day off. Karen-chan, Sakura-chan, what about you? What's up? Karen has the day off too, so we were considering going to get shaved ice. Yay, nice, shaved ice! Cold ice on a hot day is essential for Japanese summer. I wanna come. Ikuto, you'll come too, right? Yeah, of course, I'd love to. School's out, so the air conditioner is turned off. The rays of the sun shine in from the class windows. Cold shaved ice. Sounds perfect. By the way, Aoi, what did you mean by saying to watch out tonight on the way home? Karen and Sakura stared blankly. Well, yeah, I was confused when she said that too. Ikuto said he met Yoshio-kun in the science lab. Oh, I see. One of the 7 mysteries of Keiodaki High. The giant anatomical model, Yoshio-kun. 7 mysteries? In other words, ghost stories. Ghost stories involving the school are called the 7 mysteries. Wow. Is that common here? I don't remember many ghost stories about schools in my country. Hey, don't talk about this stuff. They say it's bad karma just to bring it up, so let's change the subject. Karen, you don't like scary stories, do you? What? Give me a break! Don't be an idiot. I know there's no such thing as ghosts, of course. Then, what's the problem? So Aoi, how does the story go? Yoshio-kun is a very shy anatomical model. If he's left out in the science classroom, he gets embarrassed because of everyone looking at him. So, they have to leave him in the science prep room. That's pretty surreal. Well, I kind of understand how they came up with it. He's buck naked in front of everyone, I guess. He has to show everything, right down to his internal organs. If I think about it, I would be embarrassed to death. But they say Yoshio-kun is always the lonely type. Also the lonely type. So if you make contact with him in the lab room, he'll fall in love with you. Oh, now it's sounding like a ghost story. So, what's gonna happen to me now that Yoshi-kun has the hots for me?
あんた、なんでちょっと嬉しそうなのよ。
You seem a little too happy about this. Come on, it's exciting, isn't it?
よしおくんは気に入った人の後をつけるんだ。そして夜の街で一人きり、誰もいなくなった瞬間、背後に視線を感じて振り返ると、
When Yoshio is interested in someone, he follows them. So at night, when you're on the street, alone, absolutely no one else around, you'll feel like someone's looking at you. You turn around, and...
電柱が照らし出す明かりの下には、なんということでしょう。誰もいないのです。あなたは、なんだ、気のせいか、と首をひねるのでした。
Bathed in the streetlights, you look carefully. But, what's this? There's no one there? You think it's just your imagination, and keep on walking. Huh? Is that Yoshio-kun?
よしおくんはシャイですからね。
Yoshio-kun is very shy. What? Nonsense. I don't get it.
何言ってんのよ、あんた。さっきまでそこにいたはずなのよ。全裸の人体模型が。それがいないのよ。怖いじゃない。
Yeah, that's not scary at all. What do you mean? He should be following you. He's a buck-naked autonomy model. But then he's not there. That's scary. Japanese ghost stories must be a little over my head.
あんた、日本を裏から動かす秘密の存在のことは知ってる？
Do you know the secret organization that controls Japan from the shadows? Huh? What's that?
もちろん、忍者よ。
Of course. The ninja. Give me a break. You've got another thing coming if you think a guardian will believe anything you say as long as it's about ninja.
あんた、まさか、本当に知らないの？
What? So, you really don't know? What? Carol looks at me with a perplexed expression. What's with that look? Wait, hold on. For real?
忍者の姿は普通の人間には捉えられない。でもちょっとした違和感は残る。それが階段として言い伝えられるようになったのよ。
Normal people can't see ninja, but they still get an uneasy feeling. That unexplained feeling is the origin of Japanese ghost stories. No way. So, the story of Yoshio-kun?
もちろんよ。理科室には怪しい薬品や道具も多いでしょ。そうした人間を監視している忍者の気配が。
Of course. There are lots of mysterious chemicals and tools in the science prep room, right? Just add the presence of a ninja watching over you, and... So that's a prototype for the Yoshi-kun story? Amazing. Ninja are real. Karen, what are you laughing about?
やばい。こいつかわいい。こんなデタラメ信じるとか。素直すぎ。
Wow, that's mean. Oh man, what a cutie. He believes any crap I make up. So gullible. Made up?
忍者は確かに侍の時代に隠密として活躍しましたが、漫画のような超人ではありませんよ。
Ninja were active and secret during the samurai age, but they weren't superhuman like in manga. What a cruel trick. What happened to the peaceful heart of the Japanese?
魔の心。
Heart of the Japanese? Sakura looks as though she's pondering something.
魔の心とは言い換えると周囲に合わせる心ということなのですよね。
They often say that the heart of the Japanese is the heart that matches itself to its surroundings.
私そういうの嫌だな。みんな一緒で同じ方を向くのって気持ち悪いじゃん。
I hate that. Everybody going the same way is just lame.
外国の方の目から見ると日本人というのはみんなが同じ方向を向いている人々に見えるのですか？
Ikuto-san, from a foreigner's point of view, do Japanese people look like they're all following the same path? How do I answer that? True, some people say that condescendingly, but I don't really see things that way. To be honest, At first, when I heard I had to wear a uniform, I was pretty bummed about it.
なんでよ。
Why is that? I've never been to a school where we had to wear uniforms. So on the first day of school, when I saw my classmates, I was pretty surprised.
ああ、その感じはちょっとわかるな。中学校から制服になったんだけど、小学校の同じ友達が急に大人っぽく見えたな。
Oh, yeah, I can kinda understand that. We started wearing uniforms in middle school, and it felt like my grade school friends had grown up all of a sudden.
へえ、葵そんなこと考えてたんだ。私はちょうど中学に入る時に上京したから、それどころじゃなかったな。
Wow, so that's how you feel, Aoi? I first started middle school when I moved to Tokyo, so the uniforms were the last thing on my mind.
それで最初はということは、今はもう制服にも慣れたということですか？
Ikuto-san, you said at first. So does that mean that you're used to wearing a uniform now? Yep, I'm used to it. On the other hand, it actually makes things easy. I don't have to worry about fashion and stuff like that. When I say that, Karen gives me quite the look. What? Did I say something wrong? You're scaring me.
制服だからって手抜きなんかしてないっての。裾の長さとか折り返しとかアクセとか、いろいろ工夫してるんだってば。
Oh, that's just nitpicking all the details then. Just because we wear uniforms doesn't mean we slack off. Things like the length of our skirts, cuff, accessories, we gotta take all that into account. Oh, so that's how it is.
そうだね。校則があるからあんまり派手にはいじれないけど、みんな割とこまごまといじったりしてるよ。
Yes, it is. Because of school rules, we can't wear anything too flashy, but everybody's pretty detail-oriented about it. Oh, I see. I didn't realize.
私は最低限人に不快感を与えない身だしなみができていればそれでいいと思うのですけども。
I think that as long as I don't cause any discomfort to others with my appearance, that's the least I can do.
もうさくら、あんた素材は最高なんだから、もうちょっと気を使いなってば。
Geez, Sakura, you've got great looks to work with, so you gotta pay more attention.
おしゃれには手間暇がかかるのです。
Fashion is quite labor-intensive. I guess that's one thing that's the same in every country, huh?
と言いますと、あなたのお国でも？
Oh, so it's like that in your country too, Ikuto-san? Yeah, if you have a bad fashion sense, girls won't pay attention to you. Gates kind of rebel against that, though. Sakura looks around restlessly. Oh yeah, Sakura's a secret otaku. Sakura, your casual clothes make you look like a princess. I think they're really cute.
何のことですか？私は別に何も気にしてなど。それはともかく、ありがとうございます。
What? What are you saying? I wasn't worried about it or anything. But anyway, thank you. You're welcome. I suddenly heard a cute cry from somewhere.